Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You're asking about your family and some tips that I can give you to help assure that your friends and your family become vegan along with you. So I'm going to first assume that you're very passionate as an animal rights activist and you've figured out what happens and that you've already tried a little bit and you're kind of bewildered as to why they are not changing with you. Did I get that right? So listen, first of all, join the club. When I first became vegan, not every single person in my family jumped along on the bandwagon with me. And it's super sad, right? Because we see what happens to the meat, dairy, and egg industries and how they manipulate people. And we see how horrifically the animals are treated. And it made us cry and it made us snap into gear like, I don't want to do this anymore. But when we see different members of our family just kind of like dismissing us, or just saying, oh, that can't really be true, or absolutely refusing to watch the documentaries, sort of covering their eyes and being like, oh, I don't really want to see, or covering their ears and be like, I don't really want to hear. It's pretty devastating. So I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're a kid, or I don't know if you're an adult. I don't know if you're somebody who's asking about their husband or their wife. I really don't know your family situation, right? But the long and the short of it is, what I would suggest that you do is start off by just trying to get them to watch the documentaries. And if they really refuse, then you really are going to probably find it very hard, like you're going to feel like you're beating your head against a wall. So instead of doing that, use that energy, use your passion, use your talents and your enthusiasm to go online and make videos similar to this one. TikTok is great for that, for example. You can do shorts and you can just say, hey, I'm vegan because I don't want to hurt the animals, and then tell people to see the link below in the videos. You can tell them I'm vegan because I realized how much the animals suffer and I just don't want any more to be a part of it. You can tell them a little bit about how the baby boy chicks are murdered at day 1 if they're male, and that's what's going on in the egg industry. And you can tell them that's why you don't eat eggs, for example. And you can make videos about the dairy industry and say, the reason I stopped drinking milk is I found out that the baby boy cows are being ripped away from their mothers, and this made me super sad. Talk from the heart, whatever your experience is. And then when you're making these videos, you're going to practice giving the speeches. And also don't forget for yourself to go to different channels such as Carnism Debunked, where there's about 50 different questions and the right answers. Because, you at first when you're a new vegan, you can't possibly know everything about nutrition and about the planet and all of these different things, and people are going to bombard you with questions. So you just say, look, I'm not an expert, but I'll find out for you. And then you make little videos, and eventually your family will see them. And if they don't change, you have some hard decisions to make.